All right, it has been an hour in to the NHL free agency market, and it has been just a flood with signings. You've got Wayne Simmonds going to the Maple Leafs. He'll be a great depth guy for them. Kyle Dubas has talked about the need to add extra, grit to that team, and certainly he will fill that. Patrick Marron is staying in Tampa Bay for another 2 years on the heels of his 2 Stanley Cup championships. So he'll, fill in bottom 6 role for him, but I think 20 to 30 points is certainly a good projection for him. So look for him maybe in late rounds if you're in a redraft format. You got Henrik Lundqvist leaves the Rangers after 15 seasons. We knew he wasn't going to be back in New York, and he will be with the Washington Capitals. Look, I think this is a decent landing spot for him. I know everybody talks up Ilya Samsonov and him being, this great prospect coming out of the KHL. And that all may be true, but at the end of the day, we haven't really seen him play at an NHL level yet. And so if he stumbles, if he can't, maybe adjust his game right out of the gate, Henrik Lundqvist could end up being the number one. He'll at least get a chance to compete. They'll probably have him split games, especially if we're working on some sort of condensed schedule. They get him for just pennies on the dollar, really, a 1-year, $1.5 million contract for him. A couple other big names that have gone. Bobby Ryan, obviously he dealt with some personal issues in the offseason, only played in 24 games this season, but Masterson Trophy winner. He lands with Detroit on a 1-year deal. Again, this is a very minimal risk deal for the Red Wings because they're getting him really at a discounted rate. He's going to make more than that because he's still going to get paid from the buyout. So it works well for him. And really that's true of Henrik Lundqvist too. He doesn't need to make a ton of money on the deal for this year because he's still getting that buyout money. Tyler Mott re-signs with Vancouver. You've got Dominic Kubalik, who was, third in the Calder Trophy, got a pretty significant raise, $7.4 million over 2 years with the Blackhawks. They got off right out the gate, got their work done right away. Malcolm Subban also re-signing with them. So really just a ton of names have come off the board really early here. And there's going to be plenty of more coming throughout the day. We'll try and update, as quickly as possible. Obviously, check out rotowire.com for all the latest news, fantasy analysis on that as well. But yeah, a really exciting first hour here, and there's definitely going to be more to come. And we'll be back with you as soon as we can.